Alright guys, I'm gonna try to show y'all how to work your chopper a little bit. Because it definitely does take some practice and getting used to. One of the best pieces of advice that I can give you for your chopper company is practice with it. Use it. Start out in like a metal and oil 3 or a thorium 3, something like that, and just practice with it. Those are the type of bases that you're not going to take a whole lot of damage with when you're first getting used to working with the chopper. For those of you who don't want to hear me talk, then I'm sorry, but go ahead and mute it because I talk through some of my videos, so there you have it. This is a metal and oil 7, and the only thing I'm going to be using is my chopper. Now, the chopper is a little bit of a different unit compared to what we've had in the past. You don't ever want to use ruby with your chopper. The only time that I would ever advise using ruby is if you have all the AA cleared out, and then you can go ruby or fire at will. Fire at will is what I use after I have all the AA gone generally. But you definitely want to make sure that there's nothing in there that's going to shoot at your air, otherwise you will take damage. So, basically, I like to come in over here, or up here. If you come in down here, then this hunter is automatically going to light you up. You want to turn to the side. That immediately gets that chopper involved, and then you turn the other way, and it'll get your other one going in. And I did an attack move there, just so that the other chopper would stay engaged while I got the other one turned around. And basically you see the drones are going in and they're just doing their thing. And then you want to move up a little bit because if you get too far behind them, they'll stop shooting. They just won't do anything. Like right there, they're not really doing anything. So if I move up a little, they'll start shooting. So you just want to move up slowly to stick with them. You don't want to move in too far because the hunters will not target your drones. They go straight for your main chopper. Okay, now I lost one, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And then just bring him back in. And again, we'll move up, attack, move, and then turn around. And sometimes when I'm turning, I turn a little bit and then hit stop. And then turn a little again and hit stop and just keep doing that. And that keeps this chopper engaged while you're working on getting the other one going. When you are using this chopper, I have found that using all of the commands comes in handy. Sometimes I use attack move, sometimes defend, sometimes just stop. Different situations will call for different things. A lot of times when your chopper isn't where it's supposed to be, your main, it'll show it right up with your drones. Hit attack on a wall, and you'll see it jump sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and retreat again. And then we'll bring him back in. Now, there are some of the heavy flaks that will hit the drones. But then some of them will go straight for your main chopper. So it's all going to depend on what drone it is. Because, I mean, I haven't figured out how to tell the difference between which ones will hit your main and which ones hit your drones. One thing that I will tell you is if they have the green support turrets, you're better off going ahead and getting rid of those green support turrets any way that you can, besides getting your chopper involved. Because the green supports not only
do they do an additional 200% damage? But if they hit your drones, instead of your drones taking the damage, that damage goes to your main chopper, and that's an extra 200% damage on top of what it normally does. So you want to make sure that if it's got the green support turret, the best advice I can give is don't mess with it with your chopper. Unless you know for sure that it is one of the ones that do not hit your drones. For instance, in the particular event that we're in right now, the Storm's Eye, in the Challenge Base 4, the flaks do have the green support turrets, but they don't hit the drones. So I can go in there and I can clean that up with my chopper and be fine. But the 5, the heavy flaks, again, they have the green support turret, but they do hit the drones. So that gives massive damage to your main chopper. And, I mean, as you can see, this was one attack, and that's 850 million res. And the 7s, from my experience, they also give the better special ops. They give things like It's Electric, Master Loot, Slow-Mo, things like that. So when you're not pressed for time and you do the 7s and you get the Master Loots and stuff, then just on a regular day when you ain't got nothing better to do and you're just out getting res, you can just throw do the 3s, throw a Master Loot on, and just ace them. And then you can get your res that way. But again, just practice with this thing. If you've got the Elite, then your drone will stay directly in front of your main chopper. So you don't have to do all the twisting and turning. With the Omega, you got to do the little twists and turns because they're on either side. But anyhow, I hope the video helps, and let me know. I welcome feedback, comments, whatever. I just hope this video helps. Good luck.